everyone, so I know I'm super late to the game, but I finally have my February favorites to show you. I tried to get a couple from each category this month so that I could really talk about products that I like, and then I just couldn't choose one. So anyways, I'm going to start off with skincare. The first item I got in my Ipsy bag and didn't really like it at first, but then I think I found the perfect use for it, and actually it's not one of the uses advertised on the info packet I got with this thing. But it's the Eau Thermale Avène Thermal Spring Water. Oops. It's essentially a spray can full of water, and at first I thought this is a stupid item, and I tried using it for the indications here. They say to care for sensitive, hypersensitive, allergic, irritated skin, and like use after hair removal and that kind of stuff. So I just kind of sprayed on, and I was like, whoop, it's water. So what I tend to use it now for is before I put on foundation, or even as I'm using foundation. If I notice that the product is kind of tugging on my face, I'll just spritz a little bit of this on my brush or on the product itself, and it glides a little smoother. And I think it makes application a lot better, and I find that a better use of this product. So I've been using it a lot more lately because I think it's actually doing a good job. And I used to buy like the little Evian water bottle things. After using this, I might buy those now because they're a little cheaper, and you always get a 2-pack for a couple bucks or something. So I think that's really good. The next item I have here is a hydrating eye cream from Arbonne. It's the FC5 line. And I haven't actually used an eye cream in a long time, but my eyes were, this eye in particular was very irritated by one of the products I wore, and I would just not put any moisturizer on it, try to keep it from getting irritated. I used to have an ointment to put on it, but I don't have that anymore. It was just prescription strength hydrocortisone. So I decided to give this a try. It's a nice thick cream, and I just put it on before I go to bed at night, and I wake up and my eyelids are super smooth, they're not irritated. I was kind of worried because it does have a bit of like a fruity fragrance, so I was wondering if that would irritate my eyes, but I was kind of at my wit's end, so I figured I'd just try it anyways. And it worked out pretty good, so I'm happy with it. The one skincare fragrance favorite I have for this month of February was the Chance de Chanel Eau Tendre. And I've used quite a bit of this. It's very nice, fruity, light scent. There's definitely a lot of apple and citrus notes in here. It's very springy. I was hoping that wearing it would just will us into spring, and it actually has. It's been feeling really nice here lately, except for today. But it's a very nice, light scent. It's definitely, I've been so excited to wear it since it is springtime. It's one of my favorites from Chanel, and I think it's really good quality scent. However, I don't necessarily think you have to buy that one in the future. One that I find very similar would be DKNY Fresh Blossom. So once I run out of that, I would probably buy that one instead, since I consider them very similar scents. And then you don't have to pay the super high price point for that one. Next, I have a couple of face favorites. The first one is a foundation that I got on clearance from Walgreens. Just shaking it up a little. It's the Revlon Nearly Naked makeup, and the color I picked this up in is 150 Nude. In the bottle it looks quite dark for me, well, especially because I'm getting sheared out by the sun right now too. But this actually blends out really nice and light. I think it's a really good match for my skin tone. It'll probably be a little better of a match in the summer when I'm a little tanner. But this is nice too, because I find my face is typically more pale than my neck anyways and the rest of my body. So it blends in really nice, and then I feel like I match the rest of my body a little more. The finish is great. It smells wonderful. I always love the smell of Revlon foundations. They're like lightly perfumed. And for some people, I know that bothers them. But I actually like it because I feel like it makes me smell a little nicer, a little cleaner. But I really like that, and I've been using that with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, just blending it in. And then I tried it once with the Beauty Blender. I think I like the application with the Beauty Blender a little bit more, but still very good. I have yet to try it with my hands. But I like it. I think it looks great. And the other thing, too, I was surprised, since it doesn't claim to be long-wearing, I didn't think it would wear as long as my Revlon Color Stay foundation, but it does actually look pretty nice after 8 hours of wear. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then to go along with it, my favorite concealer for the month is the Master Conceal by Face Studio. And I like this actually a little bit better than my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer because it is very liquidy. It has a squeezy tube here, so I mean, both packages have really great hygienic packaging. However, this one is a tiny bit thicker of a consistency, and I like that. I think that it's easier to work with. Normally I'll go over it with my Expert Face Brush, like right under my eyes and just pat it in there. Or when I use my hands, too, I think it blends in really nice, and it's not too liquidy that I feel like it goes everywhere. Plus, I feel like it gives a lot better coverage than the MAC Pro Longwear. I feel like it's such a watery consistency that I kind of feel like I'm wiping more away than I'm actually blending in. So I like this a lot. I'm so glad that I bought it. I think it works perfectly for either under eye or blemishes. I think it works just great. Next, I have a couple eye favorites. The first one came in this month's Ipsy bag. It's the Sheppy for Tini Beauty Pearl Fizz eyeshadow. And I think I showed this in one of my recent tutorials. It's a nice little beigey, pinky, pearly color. It has a nice bit of shimmer to it. And you could just put it, you know, all over as a highlight or deep in your brow bone. I think it's a great color. I think this makeup artist, I was reading online that he does makeup for like the Kardashians or whatever, and I don't really pay attention to their makeup or anything, but I really do like this color. I think it's perfect. It goes along with anything, so I really like it. The other eye favorite that I have for this month is the Annabelle Expandable Mascara. And I've been using this a lot. I think I showed in one of my tutorials that this is the long side brush, and then you, for face of the day, here we go, and you twist it, and it gets stubby and little. The one thing that I don't like about it is this dial is kind of flimsy, so I don't feel like it locks into place when you get to one side of the brush or the other. So I feel like the brush is kind of in limbo, and it's easier to leave it on this because it stays in place more than the other setting. But other than that, I really like the formula. It's super forgiving on my lashes, and I'm kind of excited to try other mascaras from this brand. I really like it. I think it's great. And then my lip favorite for the month, I only have one. It is the Modern Matte Lipstick by Jordana. And I got this one for free by entering a Facebook contest on their page. And it's funny because the Facebook contests and stuff, I feel like I never win, but I always just throw my information in there anyways because I don't care. People for companies know where I live or whatever. And I finally won something, so that's pretty awesome. The only thing was I wasn't paying attention to which color I won, so I was a little surprised at first. Slightly disappointed that I got the color Matte Bear. But it's actually a really nice, perfect My Lips But Better color, and I've been wearing it a lot this past month. It's really nice when I have no idea like what to put on my lips with any lip color. I just throw this on, and it's great. It looks awesome. And the formula is super comfortable. I haven't tried the other colors in this range, but I would consider getting them. The only thing that's kind of odd is the packaging was kind of hard to clean. There was a sticker on it, so I peeled it off, and I had to go over it 5 times with a cotton ball and alcohol to clean it up and make it nice. So, I mean, it's a really good deal. Not really the cutest packaging to have in my purse, but I like the product. I think it's great. The last product that I have is my nail polish that I'm wearing right now. I've actually worn this a couple times this month, and it's the Rimmel London 60 Seconds nail polish in the color Caramel Cupcake. And I have to say, I'm not normally too big of a nude nail polish person, I think this is a really good, healthy nude for my nails. It's not too stark in contrast from my skin tone, and I think it makes my nails look really nice and healthy. Plus, the other thing, sometimes I don't make enough time to do my nails, so I love that this dries in 60 seconds. I don't think it's nearly 60 seconds, but it's a lot faster than a lot of other nail products I tried, so I'm willing to live with that. I think it's great. I kind of want to snatch up more colors from this collection, so I think they're really good quality. They apply super evenly. I like the brush too. Let me see if I can show you quick. It's kind of a nice, fat, spread out brush, so you can get your nails very quickly. It spreads out the color very evenly, and you don't have to work with it a whole lot. So, alright, well, thanks for watching. I'm thinking of putting up a couple of other videos, especially since it's turning spring, like maybe favorite spring fragrances or favorite lip products. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to see, just let me know. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.